was a long time ago. I think we have, yeah, under here. We have 2 more. We just haven't hung them. Which could be. The only year we haven't won was this year we were shut down.
Hello. This is Ronnie.
What's up, Ronnie?
Yosuke.
Yep.
Yes, I did it!
Say it again.
Yosuke. I'll let you say it.
Yosuke.
Yosuke.
Yeah, Ronnie.
I'm Ronnie. Yeah,
Nice
nice,
to
to
meet
meet you, Yosuke.
So Elaine and I are absolutely the opposite personality. It's yin and yang completely. I am very, I guess, just jump in without thinking sometimes, or maybe that's a little harsh on myself, but I'm more of I take the risks. Elaine's very cautious. Elaine will overthink while she will kind of sometimes say, I don't think. That's unfair too.
Over the years, and Simon's the dreamer, Simon's the jump in, feet first.
Her approach to things is very detail orientated. She is very, just for her to do a social media post, she will sit there for an hour and edit it and make it grammatically correct and everything, while I am no longer allowed to do social media because I will just blurb and picture, and that's kind of me.
Like I said, my degrees are all in literature, so I know how to write, but I guess the creativity side of it, the social media, and just being a perfectionist that overthinks everything. I've always tried to do the best social media representation possible. So yeah, anytime there's an expert in the industry.
Sorry.
You're good.
Gosh, Simon!
So it works. Everything that we do seems to work, and it's in the building. You can tell, Elaine is very technical. Like, she'll know things of, how certain dynamics of it work with point of sales and redemption, and I'll know everything else, like the how the software, server, everything like that works, and we don't cross too much.
And then that's Simon's office and mine, but they've both kind of become dumping grounds, so they're not really comfortable. The game we had that we have to put back out. Really quick, nothing at all special, just you see what the whole building is though. So this is the top, and this is where some of the games that are damaged are being stored right now. We originally got into the business in 2005, opened just a standalone small laser tag in Tennessee. And it was just a mixture of passions that Simon and I had, growing up in the entertainment business, and it was something we chose to do. And over the years, we've had multiple locations and just grew organically and really enjoyed it.
So, wow, and when we opened in 2013, there was an inflatable FEC, there was a bowling alley, and so we opened up in the middle of the year in June 15th of 2013, and by the end of the year, we kind of cemented ourselves as being the entertainment place, and we unknowingly won this award, didn't even know it was going on. And then the following year was the same thing. We completely, again, forgot. We were in our second year, which is after honeymoon stage, trying to get our feet on the ground. And we went in 2014. And then in 2015, this business went through a bit of transition where we actually expanded. This is the year in 2015 we added the original card system. It's the first year we added redemption. So we started to see the value of the machines or the arcades, especially on the ticket side. We were in the previous years, we were heavy on video, and then in 2015, we decided to, expand in the redemption side. And then it just kept so on and so on and so on. And literally the only year we haven't won this is the year that we've been shut down, which is 2021.
And we had learned a lot of lessons in Tennessee. We knew that we never wanted to rent from a landlord again. So the first thing we did was we tried to find a building. So we were fortunate. We found this building that we have now. It's in historic downtown. It was in foreclosure, so we got an amazing deal on it. but that also means it had been empty for quite a while and it needed a lot of work. So we sold our business in Tennessee, and the little bit we got from that, we put into this, made it as nice as we could. And just since 2013, we've added and fixed and changed and upgraded as we could. So here we are.
The NATO award, I can talk about that. That's actually quite impressive. So we were this is a national award. We were in the final against a land developer in Hawaii who was building almost $1 billion subdivision. We have no idea how we won this. Basically, we have our, for our original startup in 2013, we went through what's called gap financing. So we have a first mortgage to purchase the building, and then we got a second lien on the building to help us purchase equipment and so on. And because we added such an economic impact to the area, we got nominated for NATO for the Innovation Awards. And it's because we took a old rundown, this was a derelict, abandoned building. It was 7 or 8 years abandoned, owned by a bank. In the area around here was kind of just starting to revitalize itself, and we took this building and added 30-ish new employees. We took this old structure and renovated it, and we won this award. And we actually, I don't think they're here, but we actually got a proclamation from the city as well for doing that. So,
but this was the first location we've had where we did our own arcades, and we didn't yet have a relationship with an arcade vendor or really the money to do it. So when we first started, we got a lot of used arcades, not nearly enough to fill the building. It was pretty sparse for a while, but that was okay. It was all ours, so we bought a few new games. And at the time, we were only using half the building. So, as we could, we bought new ones.
Would you like to see where we chucked everything? It's going to be on camera. Are you ready? It's shocking. It's shockingly bad. This is where we threw everything. So, yeah. The unfortunate part is most of the equipment in here that you're looking at is destroyed. These are gone. That one is no longer working. And these are the games that we just haven't thrown away, mostly because I think there's a little sentimental value to some of them, I think. But storage is more important than sentimental value right now. But yeah, there's Atomic Rush. You can see part of it where it has the... Yeah, so sorry, this is embarrassing. This is where we chucked everything. Part of our old laser tag equipment. It's just, there is just stuff, part of the old laser tag arena. I just kept a part of it just for old nostalgia reasons. There's the part there. More ladders than anybody should ever have to have, because this place needed ladders. Hi! Yeah. That's what Aaron got us.
Do I have to give it away?
Yes. He says you should do it by deck, though. I think. I'll read his text message. I don't know anything. Yeah. So, and this is Alabama humidity, because this is great. I did decide to. We actually just had a set of doors here, so we could go back and forth. Yep. Eventually, the game plan is roll-up door, delivery of machines, bring them onto the floor. It's obviously not going to work right now because just life. But yeah, it's very unfortunate, and there's So.